September is National Suicide Prevention Month, bringing awareness to the increased need for mental health services, especially during the pandemic.
Yeah, we're learning more about what Spectrum Health has to offer in this week's Medical Moment.
2020 has been tough for a lot of people for many reasons, and that can take a toll on our mental health.
We all know this is a very difficult year for all of us, especially our poor and indigent population who have to go through multiple adversities, including family, finances, health, jobs, school, childcare.
Dr. Subodh Jain, the division chief of psychiatry for Spectrum Health, says they take an approach called 3-2-1-0 to mental health.
We treat the whole person, mind, body, and spirit. 2 is we address all mental health needs through access and collaboration. 1 is one team, and 0 is our Zero Suicide initiative.
Spectrum Health has always been a leader in mental health awareness and suicide prevention.
We have partnered with 14 local schools and trained all their staff on suicide prevention. We have extended psychiatry and therapy services, and we have also increased our virtual capabilities and access during pandemic.
All clinical and non-clinical employees also underwent suicide prevention training last year. Dr. Jain says the pandemic has likely caused an increase in calls for help dealing with mental health and crisis calls.
There is a higher number of people reporting suicidal ideation. There is increased addiction issues.
He says those things are happening in West Michigan, too.
Suicide in Kent County is the second leading cause of death in children age 15 to 24. 1 out of 4 people are going to have mental health issues once in their lifetime, and half of them don't access to services. A lot of that is due to stigma. A lot of that is due to lack of adequate resources.
But he adds the more we talk about it, the more comfortable people will be asking for help. And there are so many ways to do that.
If you're having suicidal thoughts and there is a crisis intervention which is needed, we can always have access to 1-800-273-TALK. This is a suicide prevention hotline.
And you can also text the crisis text line at 747741. And you can also chat with a trained counselor at no charge. It's completely free. To schedule time with a doctor at Spectrum Health, you can visit spectrumhealth.org or call the number right there on your screen.